What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
There are about 30,000 people employed as actors in the USA. That means there is bound to be some relationships between some of these new guys and the legends. Did you know who's the nephew of Ralph Fiennes, aka Lord Voldemort? How about Joey King's sisters? If you don't, here are the 10 actors you didn't know came from acting families. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 10, Chris Evans. We're going to be starting off this list with Captain America himself, aka Chris Evans. Before landing the role of Captain America, he also played the Human Torch in Fantastic Four. Although he has had numerous other roles in the past, none can even come close to the legendary Captain America. But enough about his movie roles. Did you know that Chris Evans comes from an acting family? His mother was an actual artistic director in the Concord Youth Theater back in his hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. It seems like his mother instilled the love for acting deep in him, as well as his brother. That's right, Chris Evans has a brother by the name of Scott Evans. Being the younger brother of Chris, he has quite some catching up to do. For the moment, Scott is famous for his tales as Oliver Fish in the popular soap opera One Life to Live, as well as playing Oliver in Grace and Frankie. But regardless of fame, they both had their humble beginnings when they performed in front of relatives for Christmases. Then each of them honed their skills even further with acting classes and movie roles. Number 9, John David Washington. The only actor with the family name Washington is Denzel. Do you mean to tell us that this is his son? You bet your sweet behind we are. John David Washington attended Morehouse College, where he was a football running back that was also signed with the St. Louis Rams. He even played running back for 4 years for the Sacramento Mountain Lions. But it seems like those acting genes just couldn't stay put. In 2015, he smashed that like button if you haven't done so already. But no, in 2015 he had his first acting job, and it was a lead in the ultra-popular HBO show Ballers. Even though this was a big role for him, his rise to fame came with the crime film Black Klansman, where he played Ron Stallworth. This role earned him a Golden Globe nomination as well as a Screen Actors Guild Award, and he didn't stop there. This year he has starred in Tenet, a movie by Christopher Nolan. Number 8, Madison De La Garza. We had no idea that little, chubby Juanita Solis, the daughter of Gabrielle Solis, was the sister of Demi Lovato. Well, she's her half-sister, but still, we had no idea that this was actually the case. You see, when Madison was born, her father, Eddie De La Garza, was working at a Ford car dealership while her mother, Diana Hart, was a singer. Demi is the half-sister of Madison on her mother's side. You see, Diana was previously married to Patrick Martin Lovato, and they had 2 daughters together. One of them was named Dallas Lovato, which was the older one, and the other one was the famous Disney Channel actress turned singer Demi Lovato. From her first recurring role in Desperate Housewives, she has also played a minor role in Sunny with a Chance, Demi Lovato's Disney show, and then she had numerous other roles in short films. Currently, she runs a YouTube channel where she boasts more than 30,000 subscribers. Number 7, O'Shea Jackson Jr. Do you know anyone else by the name of O'Shea Jackson? Because this 29-year-old bears the name of his father. The only difference is the word junior at the end. If you still don't know, he's the son of rapper and actor O'Shea Jackson, or better known by his stage name, Ice Cube. He was born and raised in LA, and just like his father, he had to attend William Howard Taft High School. But unlike his father, he didn't have to travel 40 miles by bus to his school. At college, he studied screenwriting, and he was inspired by his father's work as a young boy. He even appeared in some of Ice Cube's songs. It was in 2014 that he was cast to play the young version of his father in the biographical movie about Ice Cube's life and the NWA.
To this day is the most grueling audition process I've had to go through.
The hip-hop group his father was a part of. Since then, Jackson has appeared in movies like Long Shot, a rom-com starring Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen. Another movie he was a part of was the 2019 Godzilla King of the Monsters. His most recent movie includes Just Mercy, where he played the lead. Number 6, Dakota Johnson. Dakota Johnson is not just a prominent and famous actress, she's a part of a very famous and popular acting family. You see, her father is Don Johnson, who has played the unforgettable James Sonny Crockett in Miami Vice. As for her mother, she's called Melanie Griffith, another Hollywood legend. She was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress for the movie Something Wild. While she didn't win the Oscar, the role did get her a Golden Globe. When she was born, back in October of 1989, her father was out of Austin, shooting his new movie, The Hot Spot. And that's not all. Dakota's grandparents were some of the most prominent actors in the movie industry. You see, her grandmother was Tippi Hedren, the girl that played the lead in Hitchcock's The Birds. As for her grandpa, he was an advertising executive and a child stage actor. We knew her parents were famous, but we never knew her family roots ran so deep. Number 5. Angelina Jolie. You see, currently we know Angelina Jolie as one of the most prominent and most famous celebrities in Hollywood. But did you know that her talents had deeper roots than anyone could ever imagine? For one, she is the daughter of Academy Award-winning actor Jon Voight and actress Marshalene Bertrand. They even attended his father's Oscars win back in 1988. However, this wasn't the thing that inspired her to pursue acting. Jolie has said that it was her mother that instilled the love for acting when they watched movies together. Now, as for that deep-rooted background in Hollywood, you should know that both her grandparents were actors. She was actually the daughter of Jacqueline Bisset and Maximilian Schell. Number 4. Chris Hemsworth. Did you know that Loki isn't the only brother of the God of Thunder?
Listen well, brother. I'm listening.
That's right, this Aussie actor has 2 other brothers, and they're both in the business, just like him. Chris is the middle child, while the eldest one is Luke and the youngest is Liam. Luke is most famous for his roles in Neighbors as well as Westworld, and you might have heard that Liam starred in movies like The Last Song, The Hunger Games, plus Independence Day: Resurgence. This last one was also married to famous actress and singer Miley Cyrus, but this year, they got divorced. As for Chris, we think you already know how his career developed over the years. If you haven't, you better climb out from under that rock. Number 3. Joey King. Joey is the 21-year-old actress that's been getting some major fame and recognition in the last few years, and it's primarily thanks to the trilogy The Kissing Booth. But that's not the only movie she's been a part of. You see, King has been acting for 17 years now, which means she started out when she was only 4. But we think that referring to her by her last name would only cause confusion. Why? Because she has 2 other sisters, Kelly and Hunter King, who are both actresses. Although Kelly is still waiting for her breakthrough role, Hunter King is a well-established actress that is still playing a lead in The Young and the Restless. This role has also earned her 2 Daytime Emmy Awards, as well as numerous other nominations. Number 2. Hero fiennes-tiffin. Hero fiennes-tiffin was born in an artistic household back in 1997. His father was George Tiffin, who works as a cinematographer, and his mother, Martha Fiennes, is a film director. However, that's not what we're interested in. You see, on his mother's side, he's related to both Ralph and Joseph Fiennes. They're his uncles on his mother's side, and that's why we saw Hero Tiffin play Tom Riddle, or young Lord Voldemort in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. That's because Ralph played the Lord of Darkness, better known as Lord Voldemort. Number 1. Josephine Langford. Josephine Langford plays the famous Tessa in both After and After We Collided. But even though her parents weren't in the movie industry, she has a sister that's been making a big name for herself by starring in the famous show 13 Reasons Why, while also playing supporting roles in Knives Out and Love, Simon. As for Josephine, you pretty much know the deal. She was first interested in music and played the piano, the violin, and the saxophone. This was when she was only 10 years old. By the age of 13, she started taking an interest in acting, and her mother signed her up for acting classes. Since then, her portrayal of Tessa has won her a Teen Choice Award in 2019. And on that note, we end this video. But hey, which of these actors do you think is the most talented? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys!